Hey everybody, sorry I haven't updated for a while. The batteries in my camera just kind of died and I never really got around to replacing them, I guess. But here's the shack away from the shack. I'm currently on winter break, so I'm at my house, so I'm just hanging out here and I set up shop in my room. Got all of our usual stuff here. A few additions. Usual MFJ 949 Baker tuner. We borrowed a TimeWave 599 ZX DSP processor, which has been a lot of fun. I usually use it with my Sony ICF 2010, which is right here. I usually use it with that to when I do transatlantic medium wave DXing. It really helps bring out the stations and get rid of adjacent noise, and does good with notching for getting rid of heterodyne whistles and stuff like that. So it's really helpful. And sometimes I'll team it up with the 703 there, and especially late at night before I go to bed and listening to the DX at 80 meters, it helps make things a little bit more readable. But the other acquisition we have here is the HW101 Heathkit. 1976 Heathkit HW101. I bought off QTH.com. Has the matching power supply there, and a little fan I put behind the 6146 finals to keep them cool and to reduce drift. So this thing has been a whole bunch of fun. Even today I woke up too late for the DX, but I was just kind of goofing around on 20 and made some contacts with it. I usually alternate. One day I'll use this, and then the next day I'll use my 703, because I really love QRP a whole bunch. And I'll sometimes switch to this if the band conditions are really not very nice and require the extra push that 100 watts will give you. But it's in really nice shape. Pretty happy with it. The only bug I really need to fix with it is there's low output on 40 meters, which I think it's probably something only like gives out like 60-70 watts or something like that. And that's a relatively common HW101 issue. I think it's usually due to grounding on the band switch, I believe. So there's actually a Heathkit bulletin for it, specifically related to low output on 40 meters. So take a look at that. But the rest of it puts out full power, and I've gotten really great audio reports just using a Shure 444 microphone. So I'm happy it's in good nick. So well, I was going to show you my friend Ori, CO6LC, was on, but I don't hear him anymore. I guess he went QRT, so let's cruise around the band, see if we can find. Please excuse beforehand the kind of crummy audio quality. I just have it hooked up to a stereo speaker for the time being, and it's not efficient enough for the single 6GW8 output tube, audio output tube, to really drive, so it's kind of a little, doesn't sound very great.
Okay, microphone back to you. Kilo 1 Radio Alpha X-ray from Papa India 4 Charlie Charlie.
"20 meters is unfortunately kind of dead right now.
You probably pick up a little bit up there in the next couple of days. That sounds about right there for sure. So, it looks like you're running a Q. I'll be here. Yeah, you guys are, you're just moving in here today. And I'm cheating some because I'm using my Kenwood, and so the noise rejection is a little bit better, but I can really do it. Italy Whiskey Zero, please come.
I'll post a longer video very soon because I'm running out of memory space.